Whitney, your request for building the new home on the lot at the edge of town has been approved. Now you just need to hire contractors to work on the home. I'm on my way. So I want you and the others to tear down the abandoned structures here and begin replacing them. Have you reviewed the blueprints for the house?
Yes, I have. So the house will have 8 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 2 kitchens, and a garage that can hold 5 vehicles. It will be 2 stories high.
And how much do you think that will cost me?
Between $30 to $40 million. But your house being built here will improve the whole area. This place was such a mess that no one else wanted to build anything here. You are taking a huge risk.
I know, but I think all areas of the town should be improved. Not just areas that might be profitable. Robot, answer the door.
As you command.
Paul Smith, what do you want? You were not expected here. If you were here to advocate on behalf of the Christian Way Academies, I'm not interested. Seriously, go away.
Actually, I didn't come here to bother you. I'm here to see your children, Debbie and James. Are they here in this town?
No. Debbie is in Dallas doing modeling work this week. James is in Boston attending Harvard University.
I would like to speak to Debbie, at least. I have important news to share with her. May I contact her? I didn't bother to ask for her number the last time I saw her in Houston.
And she probably wouldn't have given you her number anyway. Why do you want to talk to her?
It's about her family history. She told me I was the first member of my family besides my brother she knew of, so I want to share with her some details of our ancestors.
One moment. Debbie, your Uncle Paul is here and he wants to meet with you to discuss the relatives on your father's side of the family. How soon will you be arriving from Dallas? I just finished a project with Steve, so I will be arriving tomorrow. Tell my uncle I will meet with him at the Tuscany Tavern at 5 p.m. Will do. So, Uncle Paul, what is this about?
Last month, I went to Salt Lake City, where the headquarters of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is located, and spent hours there researching at the Family History Library. Mormons are famous the world over for their research on genealogies. I copied some files from there, and I want to share them with you.
What? Is this a joke? How can I possibly be descended from Joseph Smith, the founder of Mormonism itself?
It's no joke, Debbie. The church had listed you and James as the children of my brother Rich. And Rich and I are great-great-great-great-grandsons of the prophet Joseph Smith Jr. That means you are related to him as well. And so is your son Richard. You are part of a proud and noble heritage. Knowing that the prophet's blood is in my veins makes my allegiance to the Mormon church quite natural. Maybe you should take a look at the church too. I remember as a child being forced by my parents into church every Sunday. I grew to hate it so much that at 18 I ditched religion completely.
So you thought that learning about my ancestry would make me interested in converting to Mormonism? You insult me. Now I understand why my grandparents on my father's side were such hardcore religious fanatics. But my father rejected the Mormon faith and so do I. My ancestry doesn't determine my destiny. I am my own person.
Rich cheated on your mother, didn't he? By contrast, I have always been faithful to my wife. Therefore, my Mormonism makes me a better person than Rich's atheism did him.
Well, my mother is also an atheist, and she never cheated on Rich, or on Steve Miller, her second husband, and she is the most honorable woman I know. Carrie, another atheist. She is a close second. We don't need your religion to be good people, ever. Get out of here, Paul Smith. I think you have clearly worn out your welcome in this town. Thanks for throwing him out. But now I feel so weird. Knowing I am descended from a charlatan and a pervert makes me sick. Maybe you should compare notes with Whitney Owen. Her grandfather was the Reverend Dave Owen, and you know what he did. And I guess we all have crimes in our family tree we must atone for, right?